Hello, welcome to another edition of Arsenal Match TV. My name is Tops, and today I'm going to be I'm going to be reviewing the Watford game. We had Watford away. Now, seeing the team news, I wasn't really surprised that Alexis Sanchez and Aaron Ramsey wasn't in the starting lineup. In fact, I wasn't even in the squad because I did call it on my preview that I did think Arsene Wenger, he would leave them out for this game because of the both of them, they didn't qualify for the World Cup, their countries respectively, Wales and Chile. So we didn't have them in the squad, but I was a bit worried and concerned with the team just because in my preview, obviously I went with a back four and I had Jack Wilshere, and he was going to be the creative spark that we needed for the likes of Iwobi, Welbeck and Lacazette going forward. And obviously, Arsene Wenger, he went with a back three and he didn't quite go with Jack Wilshere starting. When we were going to see Jack Wilshere start a game, he needs to start. He's looked absolutely brilliant, in his cameos and his Europa League games, and he needs to start a Premier League game because we need him. Because this performance in the first half was absolutely dreadful. It wasn't great at all. It was sideways, backwards, sideways, back. We literally should be called Sideways FC. That should be our new name because we're just going sideways. There was no one going forward. Lacazette was making brilliant runs. Literally 4, 5, 6 great runs, leaving his marker on the half turn, through on goal, and no one was finding him. It's like, what is the point of buying Lacazette if you're not going to play to his strengths? Play him in! I know we've not got the best, people on the ball with El Nene, but Xhaka should be playing him in. That's the reason we bought him, and he was, again, poor, giving the ball away unnecessarily. Bellerin was on the ball, and Monreal were on the ball, and Koscielny was on the ball, and Lacazette was trying to make these runs, and they were just stalling and passing sideways, or passing backwards, and it was just, oh my god, this is so boring. And I was saying on Twitter, like, is this what it's going to be like with Ozil and Sanchez? Because I'm not ready, man. I mean, we definitely need replacements for them. Absolutely 100%. We cannot be playing with this team going forward in terms of the starting lineup because we just lacked creativity. And to be fair to Watford, they were awful this first half. Absolutely poor. They offered nothing. Checked in, had nothing to do the entire 45 minutes. They were trying to play possession football when in reality we all know Arsenal's weakness is to go long ball, long route. We always struggle with it. We always panicking at set pieces, etc. West Brom do it to us on a yearly basis at the Hawthorns. It's literally our Achilles heel. Everybody knows this. But they were trying to play possession football. They were trying to outpass us and do all that kind of stuff. And it just wasn't working. We had most of the ball in the first half. I think it was like 60% possession. And yeah, we weren't capitalising on it at all. Gomez made no saves in that first half, which is absolutely pathetic. As I said, Lacazette was getting frustrated because no one was finding his runs, and that's the kind of player he is. I think we're too used to playing with Giroud because we always want a striker to play into feet, but, Lacazette's best quality is going in behind and, trying to score through that way, and we just weren't doing it. But we managed to end up score. I don't know. I don't think it was deserved, to be honest with you, because, as I said, we hadn't worked the keeper. But it was a corner from Xhaka and a header from Mertesacker. Bullet header. Very good header for him. 1-0 to Arsenal. Not really deserved, but 1-0 at half time. Obviously, Marco Silva gave them a kick up the backside, Watford, because they came out firing, and had a bit more purpose. Obviously, they brought on new players as well. Troy Deeney came on, Capu came on, and as I just said before, they went route one. They went cross after cross after cross, and they were piling on pressure on us. Unfortunately for us, as I said, the wheels came off when Danny Welbeck got injured. It was a challenge in their box. They was trying to, maybe shout for a penalty, but it wasn't given. And then I think he pulled his hamstring, one of his muscles he pulled. I'm looking for him. He's literally just come back from like a month out injured, and I was probably going to be injured for another month. So I'm looking for him, man. But he came off. Ozil came on, and Ozil, he played in a good ball into Alex Iwobi. He definitely should have scored. It was a good save, but it's a one-on-one chance. Bury it, finish it, make it 2-0, game over. But it was a good save. And then we had another chance. Iwobi passed it to Ozil this time, and he definitely should have buried it. Another one-on-one opportunity. Trying to give the keeper the eyes. Gomez, straight at Gomez. And then from that, literally, we didn't have another touch of the ball until there was a penalty incident with Richardson or Richardson, or I don't know how you pronounce his name, the Brazilian guy, he went down and the referee gave a penalty. At first I thought, is it a penalty? And then at the replays, obviously clearly not a penalty. He's cheated there. He's dived, conned the referee, made out that there's more contact with Bellerin than there needs to be, and given a penalty. And I knew they were all going to score because Petr Cech hadn't saved any of his 11, make it now 12 penalties he's faced as an Arsenal keeper. So, and he never literally even dives the right way, either dived the wrong way. Dini makes it 1-1, and then they're piling on the pressure. Watford are piling it on, literally cross after cross. We're holding on here after we've not played well all game anyway, but we were hanging on. A shot from Capu hit Mertesacker onto the post. They probably should have scored that, so we got lucky there. And then we were going to bring Jack Wilshere on for the last 5 minutes, but then Koscielny, I think, pulled up, so he didn't come on. Rob Holding came on again, and he just invited more pressure onto us. And look, it told Watford before the game, they always score late goals. Late goal against West Brom, you know, they always score late goals. Late goal against Swansea when they won, and another late goal here. Awful defending, absolutely pathetic defending. It was just a calamity of errors, really. I think Dini was played onside. I think the ball kind of went to Petr Cech, he parried it, and then kind of came off Mertesacker, and then it just fell to Cleverley, who had literally an open goal, and he smashed it into the net. Xhaka, he was just standing on the edge of the 18-yard area. If he would have tracked the runner, he literally could have stopped Cleverley from having an open goal. But just sums up Xhaka's performance today, and for me, he gets dropped. So I don't think I'm going to pick him anymore, just because it's just been poor. I know he got the assist for the goal, but his actual, open play antics in terms of defensively and attackingly have just been not good enough for Arsenal. So yeah, poor from him. But yeah, that's been my review. We lose the game 2-1. As you can see, I'm not really angry, ranting, raving like I normally do, because I'm just used to it, man. I said when, start of the season, I could expect quite a lot of defeats, quite a lot of heartache and misery in the league, and that's already our 3rd defeat already. We've lost 3 away games already this season, and drew the other one, and we scored 1 away goal in 4. Got 1 point out of 12 away from home. So yeah, poor, but we move on to Red Star Belgrade, and then Everton. 2 more away games. Are we actually going to win one? I don't know, mate. But thank you everyone for watching. That's been my review. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought of the performance. For me, disgraceful performance. Absolutely terrible. I'm used to it with Arsenal now. Come on, you Gunners.